Okay, so we're out here. I got some of these little cheap lapel mics. I just think it's like 15 to 20 bucks for a 2 pack. They just plug into a little receiver on the side of the phone. I'm gonna put it down here, kind of mid chest level. I was messing around with it just a second ago. It seemed okay. They're not amazing quality. It sounds a little muffled, but like it's better than being all the way over here talking to the phone. And I mean, I don't have a radio announcer voice anyway, so yeah, if I'm muffled. We're going to take some spark plugs out, see what they look like. I've taken one out a while ago when I first got the truck, and it probably had like a half inch, not a half inch, quarter inch spark plug gap. Way too much. Just very worn out. So we'll see what the rest look like. I meant to grab my tools before I started, but I'll go grab them, and then we'll come up here. I just need a socket wrench for right now. I also have one air conditioner on back here, but I have it on as low a fan as possible. So hopefully it's not bothering it too much. And we'll get the show on the road. Oh, and my tools are out there in my back of my car because I forgot I had to go help somebody this weekend. So I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Microphone shows that it's on, so hopefully we're recording sound. I don't remember if it was the 5/8 or the 13/16 for these plugs. I think it's the 5/8. Let's try to get some more light too to see with. Let's see. Clip you on there. Like that. Yeah. Okay. Of course, that's not going to be on the side I need. I'll do the side anyways. It's harder to get to this side, so we'll do it first anyways. It's going to be hard for you to see anything because I really can't see anything either. I need a bucket or something to stand on or a step ladder. I'm too short. Bucket time. Okay. That's a little better. Oh, that came off nice. That's good. Oh, that came off nice too. That one's stuck. Also behind the wiring harness. Well, not a wiring harness, a heater or AC hose. I can't tell which word it's going. Dang, it's stuck. Some pliers. Don't know if these needle nose will do it, or I might have to go find some channel locks. A whole lot of room in here to get to it. Which, if I do break a wire off, I'm not going to be sad because they definitely need to be replaced because they are not good. One up here on the distributor is arcing super bad. If I remember, I'll put a little video clip of it in of what it's doing at nighttime. But man, that one is stuck. Leads me to think somebody had these other two off and out looking at them before this truck was sold to me. Okay, that one's not coming off at all. So we're gonna pull these two plugs out, and then we'll get some pliers or something to get those other boots off. The plug's not very tight either. I mean, it runs pretty decent. It's got a decent mist in it, but like it's not like horrible running. So I'm hoping just some plugs and wires though, and a distributor cap. It'll really help it. Now it's broke loose. I'll break this other one loose. Well, I know I'm not really showing you where they're at, but I don't have enough room to get the phone in there and film and see all at the same time, and then balance on this stool. Well, not a stool, this bucket. Of course, this one's like right behind a little piece of steel tubing, and at just a right angle. I can't get this socket on here. I might need a little short extension, but I'm afraid that's going to make it too long. We'll try it. Okay, I cannot be on it at all right now. No, that's fine. I didn't actually want to hold on to the wrench anyways. The joke's on it. That felt weird coming out. Okay, here you go. Here's what I was trying to show. But like, yeah, look at that gap. That is huge. Huge gap. Now I will have to look up what it's supposed to be, but I'm pretty sure it's only supposed to be like 40 thousandths. And you can see they're like original too. They're Ford Motorcraft. And I'm pretty sure these are probably the factory plugs. A little rusty, but don't it's not carboned up or anything, so that's good. Try to find something to get a little breaker ratchet or something. Oh, excuse me. Something thinner than that one to get in there. So I don't have to take that little pipe off just to get to it. You know these stubbies in there. Get that socket. I might have to actually use the a wrench on it, like a. Oh, I didn't get the wrench in there either, though. Uh, maybe. Maybe. Hmm. Well, swivel. That'll actually be about what I need. I have thought all my swivels are broke, so that's good. I just gotta find where I dropped my ratchet to. Should I make it down to the ground? Probably not. Nope. No, it should have. There it is. Bounced halfway across the garage. Mm-hmm. I think I want to break that spark plug. Oh yeah. There it goes. Hopefully I didn't crack it. Which, you know, it's kind of, I thought they were a little bit easier to get to than this, but they're a little tight on this side. And honestly, I'm not gonna put them back in. I was gonna like clean them up and fix the gap on them. This uses temporaries, but I think they're only like $2 a piece at the parts store. So honestly, well, I just want to buy some new ones and put in it. All right, let's see what that one looks like. Yep, I broke that one. I knew I did, and I could tell by the way it made that popping noise. Cracked it. It is fine. They are definitely worn out. Look how you can tell how rounded over and big the gap is. The gap's supposed to be more like no, I was trying to bend it just a little bit, but that's way too much. Just as an example, what the gap's supposed to be. Supposed to be more focus along that line, but they're just plumb worn out. Nope, that's fine. That one came off. Let's see if I can get to him. Man, that one's finger tight. Or I might own it all the way. One of the two. I think it's just finger tight. Yeah, never mind. I was just not owning it all the way. Mm-hmm. Now that one though is tough. Can't get any good leverage on it either here. There it went. I'm just glad these are the standard spark plugs and not those long reach ones Ford used. It snapped off in the cylinders. I forgot which motor they were. The Tritons? Some of the Tritons? Something like that. So far, they've been consistently worn out, but still consistent. Same here. Very worn out. A little bit rust on it. Nothing crazy. Not carboned up. All of which are good signs. I mean, a little bit of rust had almost been to be expected. It's set for a few years, so I'm sure it had some moisture in the cylinders. But it's just light surface rust on the inside. Now the outside, they're super rusted. But like I said, they're also original spark plugs, I'm pretty sure, so not too worried about that. Well, what is that? 3? Got one more on this side. I haven't even seen it in here. I think this is it. Oh no, is that it? Hopefully not. It's behind the motor mount if it is. Surely that's not it. You know, I don't see it. And I don't see the wire for it either. There it is. Oh, it's gonna be lovely to get off. Hmm. Nope, there went that one. Snapped it. The porcelain on it, I heard it. I know it would. The angles they're at, it's hard not to put a side load on them. Okay. Well, we've had 4 identical spark plugs on this side of the engine. So that's good. That means, yep, snap that one clean off inside my socket. I'm going to get a screwdriver and punch that one out. That's okay though. Saved me from being as dummy and putting the used ones back in it. Also, you break a piece of one of these and throw it in a car window, it'll normally shatter it because the porcelain's so sharp it'll actually like nick it. And it being tempered, all it takes is a nick. I would do it if I had an old car around here still. I had one, but I hauled it off for junk, so you have to believe me. Or just like YouTube spark plug thrown out window. Okay. All that side of the engine. Move on over to the next. We got 5 more minutes left of recording on this film. I'm gonna pause it and we're on this film like I got a film camera. Until I'm out of space with my phone. We'll pause it and then we'll come back. In the last 5 minutes or so, we'll round up and see what all they look like all laid out. Okay, I'm back here. We got all the wires and plugs out. I'll show you the plugs in a second. The wires, I was like, I don't know. These, I mean, I can tell they're old, but They just look like they're in good shape. I have one that was arcing out really bad on the cap. I'll add that video in, but I was like, well, maybe they've been replaced with Motorcraft brand at some point. I actually didn't know they did this on the spark plug wires, but nope. Look underneath the dirt. If we can see it right there, like 1994. So these are original spark plug wires on it. So definitely time for some new ones. It is 1994. But yep, they're all pretty nasty. This one has got, where'd it go? This one's got a big chunk out of it. That was arcing. Up here on number 7, you can't see it very clear here, but there's a chunk missing out of the plastic right here. That's not been cut. That's actually like eroded away, or it's burned a hole through it. So those were junk. I'll get all 8 of these plugs real quick and show you. I'm surprised about them. They're all almost identical, which is a good sign that the engine has been running the same on all the cylinders. So go this way, maybe we can see them better. So it's not going to be a perfect shot, but they're all almost identical. None of them are completely carboned up or anything. They're all low carbon. They just got a little bit of light surface rust and just worn out. They're all worn the same amount. So that's definitely going to help it run better, get some new plugs and wires. Oh, the rotor cap. The rotor and the cap. Let me grab that real quick too. It's right here. I popped it off. They're also Motorcraft, so I'm guessing they're probably original too. Outside wise, doesn't look bad. Looks great. But inside, and you're not going to be able to see this very well, but all these contacts, let me find the worst one. I hit this with some sandpaper right when I first got the truck, so I knocked a lot of this off. It helped that it's running a whole lot, but it's still missing. These right here, they're just caked with corrosion. And if you look on the edge of them, instead of being straight up and down, there's a dip where this thing comes in here like that and passes by them, and the spark jumps. So, this thing's spinning around a couple, however many RPM your engine's running at that time. So, it doesn't have very long to jump a spark across there. This, I cleaned it off. Now you can see the bronze on it, but it was completely corroded up. I mean, you could run it for a little bit longer if you had to, but the gap is way more than it should be now. Also, where it's been eroded, and it's just so rough. And I could actually hear it clicking in here really loud. The arc. I mean, you can always hear it a little bit, but it was really loud. You could tell it was not happy making that jump. So we're gonna do one of these, some wires and plugs, and put in it next. Amazon special on this, I think. Actually, might get this from the parts store. I can get this for like $20 from the parts store, or like 15 from Amazon. I'll just go ahead and get it from the parts store just to make sure. But yeah, we'll come back later, see what's going on with some other things. I'm about to run out of time. I got like 5 seconds left, so I guess that's it. See you next time. Thanks for watching. So I had to dig up the spark plug app just to see where we are. We're at 0.09, and it's supposed to be around 0.05. So yeah, she worn out.